What is a good way to end the fight?
I don't think at this moment I'm doing justice to this conversation. I'm going to go cool off and we'll come back. Because otherwise I'm going to regret what I'm going to say, and I don't want to do that. And then you need to not follow me around the house. You need to let me go and trust that I will come back. The person who leaves has the right to go, but they have to be the one to come back. Two, you know what? Apology is really important. When I did this yesterday, I was out of line. I was angry, I wanted to shoot, I wanted to hurt, I felt attacked, and I really regret this, and I'm really sorry. That goes a long way too.
I want to read you the best line I've ever heard in my life. Sometimes when you're in a dark place, you think you've been buried, but actually, you've been planted.
And what would you say, Shaquille, is the toughest moment in your childhood?
I don't complain. I don't have one. Everything is done for a reason. Like, in order to build a big, strong Coliseum, you gotta place the bricks. Every brick's not gonna be perfect. Sometimes you gotta shape it and mold it. But at the end, when you're riding by it and you see this big, beautiful Coliseum, that's the only thing that matters. I'm 50 years old. Why would I complain about what happened in my childhood? I don't do that. And I hate people that do that. Especially the successful ones. No, shut up. You're whining. Be quiet. There's people out there with real problems. And you're sitting in your big house and you're whining and complaining. I don't want to hear it, so shut it up. So there was nothing tough about my childhood, nothing at all.
Let me ask you something. If someone prays for patience, you think God gives them patience? Or does he give them the opportunity to be patient? If they prayed for courage, does God give them courage, or does he give them opportunity to be courageous? If someone prayed for the family to be closer, do you think God zaps them with warm, fuzzy feelings? Or does he give them opportunities to love each other?
Before you judge, before you critique, before you draw your conclusions about anyone's life, about what anybody did, about what you feel as if is going on in the world, remember, you only know what you think you know.
The fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. I have never, in all my years as a clinical psychologist, and this is something that really does terrify me, I have never seen anyone ever get away with anything at all, even once. Well, maybe you disagree. Maybe you think people get away with things all the time. I tell you, I've never seen it. What I see instead is that thing happens, right? Someone twists the fabric of reality. And they do it successfully because it doesn't snap back at them that moment. And then like 2 years later, something unravels. And they get walloped and they think, oh my God, that's so unfair. And then we track it. But what happened before that? This. Well, and then what? This. And then what? This. And then what? Oh, this. Oh, that's where it went wrong. It's, yeah, because you can't twist the fabric of reality without having it snap back.
Listen, the world needs people like you. The world is literally dying for your kind. Embrace that responsibility and run with it. Get out there, earn your keep, give back. It's not going to be easy. Never going to be easy. For much of it, you'll stand alone, but you've got to stand strong. I mean, I beg you, do not give in to mediocrity like the other 98% of the world. Because you would be doing yourselves and the world the great disservice. You're too smart to let it go to waste. I mean, you've got one shot at this, one fucking shot. Don't let a moment of it slip by. Grab it, snatch it up, make it yours.